Hey, it's Linda with Sophia Brings Light, the name of my channel. How are you guys doing? I had me another little hiatus. Again, excuse me, work in life. Work in life. It keeps me busy. Again, I just want to go over the purpose of my channel. My channel is my own personal journey. It's a video grimoire, as it were. And so I invite you to come along on my journey as I study the occult, as I practice the craft, my goods, my bads, my all of it, and so it is. This video is also a video response. I was looking at, which I often do, though I may not be making videos. Trust me, I am always checking out everybody else's videos and seeing what's going on with everybody else and what's going on with the community and stuff. I'm sorry. Sometimes, it is what it is. And I came across a video, and this is a video response to that, or I'm gonna follow up because I thought the video was so good. The video was I think she's the Sunshine Witch of Florida. She made a video on how Hollywood affects the craft. Thought it was a very, very insightful video. I thought it was well done, and I thought she had some really, really good points. So I thought about that for myself. And it's funny how when you make those insightful videos, for me, it makes me kind of look and say, what are my thoughts on that? So these are my thoughts on a video that she made that I thought was very insightful and powerful. How has Hollywood affected me in the craft, and what has that done? How has that affected me? Well, I think about some of the movies that I really enjoy, and even some of the television programs like Bewitched and The Craft, and these type of movies where basically, sometimes I think, and she said this too, that I think society thinks that's what witchcraft is all about, and it's this make-believe, and they kind of see us as being crazies because we believe in this make-believe, but we know that the craft isn't that. I think a lot of society has the perception that this is the craft, but that's their perception. We're very intentional, and we know what the craft is all about. We know that we don't snap our finger and instantly what we desire appears. We know that. The craft for me is a lot of a mindset change, to change the mindset that I can't, to that things are possible for me. And the craft for me has brought me a long way. And that's one of the things I'm grateful about the craft in, is that I have expanded the possibilities of what I can achieve, what I can manifest. I've expanded my thought processes in what is achievable for me. And I know some people, say that we manipulate energy, and we do, and do that, or we attempt to do that. I feel like that even that manipulation of that energy in the universe, it has to begin with a mindset change and a mindset shift. So the manipulation and the bringing forth of what you want energetically has to start here. All is mental. So if one of the things that I'm truly grateful for in studying witchcraft is the mindset shift that has occurred for me. Another point that she brought up was that, and I think I've brought that up on a video when I talked about claiming the word witch. She brought up that she has not gotten to the point yet where she shares that she is a witch with everybody. I am there too, and I think I've said this before. I am half in and half out of the closet. I'm not ready to share that with everybody. One, because it's my personal journey and I don't owe you an explanation. Two, it's more for my family members and the effect that that may have. I live in the Bible Belt on them, so I'm not always willing to share with anybody. But one of the things that I go by is that if you ask me, I'm going to tell you the truth. Um, if you ask, I don't always bring it up in my professional career. Um, and personally, it's not really something I need to bring up. My family and friends know who and what I am, and I'm satisfied with that. And I don't feel like it's a cop out to not share that with everybody. I feel like it's wisdom for me to share with those I choose to share with. Do I share with those that may be more open? Yes. And a lot of times I just don't want to go back through the back and forth. So, I'll take my licks for that. But that's kind of how I feel about it. It is, my spiritual journey is very personal to me. And I don't even always practice the way some other witches may practice in their practice. I feel like I'm a root worker, a conjurer. I just have all of these different parts of me in the craft, and I mix them together and it comes out the way it comes out for me. And I'm okay with that. And I really don't owe anybody an explanation. And it's one of the things that drew me to the craft is the freedom to practice my spirituality the way I choose to do that. And yeah, I can't describe it any other way but to say that I'm an eclectic practitioner, or otherwise just to say, yeah, I'm a witch. I don't even feel like boxing myself. I'm a craft witch. I'm a this kind of witch or whatever. That I just practice so many different ways that it's hard to put it in a box and say, yes, I'm this. Yes, I'm a kitchen witch, which is nothing wrong with that. And I love those who are. I'm some part that. But I'm just witch. And I'm okay with that term. Nothing else. This is it. This is who I am. And I take from this and that what I will in an eclectic kind of way. And it's all hodgepodge and it is all mine and I love it. And so has Hollywood affected how I practice? The effects in that society perceives us the way Hollywood portrays, yes, that has affected my practice, because maybe I would be more vocal and maybe tell it or claim it from the from the rooftops. But I feel like I have to practice in wisdom, and not only would some of the things that I do affect myself, but it would affect some family members on that perception. So I share my knowledge with those who I choose to share with. And I don't know if part of that is rationalizing. To me, it's wisdom. It is what it is. That's all I can say about it. But I had to look at myself and be honest with myself after I saw that video. And I like to say to her, the Sunshine Witch, and I think she's changing her name. She has a great channel. I think she has a friend and they do Witches and Wine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You do an awesome job. So many of you out there that I gained so much from, that I love, and I think you all do an awesome job. You give me something to think about, sometimes maybe a different point of view or a way to practice some things. You help me grow, and I thank all of those in the community for that. I thank those who have supported my very small channel. I thank you for that. And I thank you, like I said, for my growth, because I think since I've participated. Even though I have a small channel and don't have a lot of numbers, I think I've grown because I'm challenged by the community to see things, maybe not like I've always seen it, but to think about things in a different way. So yes, Hollywood has had somewhat of effect, but it also helps me to keep my practice in reality. It is what it is. And it's why I prefer a very simple practice. Um, it's all good and it's all mine, which makes it even better. So what about you? How do you feel about that? Do you feel like Hollywood has affected your practice, or how free you are to proclaim who you are? I would have to say, yeah, it has. Your thoughts? And I love those witches who are just like, hey, this is who I am, and I can shout it from the rooftops, and I'm this way. God bless you. I think it's wonderful. So that is it for today. That is my thoughts. And like I said, again, I appreciate her thoughts on this topic. You be blessed. What do you think? Have a blessed day.